right. Yo, Jacob, what's going on, man?
Not
How
much.
you doing?
I'm sore from yesterday. I was here
Yeah.
last night, so come one night to the next morning. It's kind of
I know how
tiring.
it works, man. Yeah. Putting in that hard work, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
That's the plan, yeah.
Exactly.
Put in that hard work because we want to do a show.
Exactly.
We're gonna compete, do a bodybuilding show, or you probably do men's physique.
Okay.
But and we're gonna shoot for what, October?
Yeah, the October one.
Okay,
Yeah.
the October show. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be fun, man.
I know. I'm excited. And
You excited about it?
been thinking about it so much now. It's just like
Yeah.
wow. And now
Yeah.
I follow a bunch of bodybuilders or like people. I'm like, yeah, I want to do that.
You want to do it, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, it's actually a good experience, It's a difficult experience, you know what I mean? There's a lot of work, a lot of discipline that goes into it. But, it's no different than anything else, so,
Yeah.
But you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm getting mentally ready and everything.
Okay.
So I'm more than excited, more than ready. So
Okay.
So when I told you I want to do it, I was just like, I want to do it like a
Yeah.
lot. Like I was like really motivated to do it and stuff.
Okay, cool. What else you been doing? What else other than, wanting to focus on the show? What else you been doing?
Really right now personally, I'm kind of just doing like personal growth.
Yeah.
I've been reading a lot of new books. Kind of, the book I'm reading right now is called Atomic Habits, and so
Ooh.
I'm learning that one, learning how to do new habits, learning
Yeah.
new things and stuff like that. So that one's been really big eye opener.
I just finished that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Atomic Habits. That's a good book to read. Atomic Habits. I didn't actually sit and read a book. I listen to books when I work out, or I listen to motivational talks when I work out. And Atomic Habits was one of the ones. Somebody had referred it to me. They were like, "Kenny, you got to read this." So I was like, "All right, cool. Never heard of it before." That same day, I think 2 or 3 more people said something to me about this book called Atomic Habits. I'm like, I have never heard of this book. Then all of a sudden, in one day, I'm hearing about it 3 or 4 times. You know, so I was like, it must be something. Somebody's telling me I need to do this. You know what I mean? So and it's a great book. It's really good, really good. It's an eye opener. It made me realize some of the things that I'm already doing, but I didn't know the psychology behind it. I didn't know, I didn't realize why I was doing it, but I do some of those things.
Right.
And then it made me, start doing other things that I wasn't doing too. So, that's good. What are you getting from it so far?
Right now it's kind of changing certain habits, kind of trying to, I guess, open my eyes to what habits I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Where I'm at right now is kind of, I'm learning habits that, I do them and I'm kind of realizing which ones are good or that I want to keep doing.
Right.
To the ones that are like, well, maybe I could get out of the habit or change it. And so there have been a few that have changed. One of them was like spending a lot of time playing video games. Thankfully, I've been able to kind of stop it, or kind of the only time I'll play video games is in this one room,
right?
In this one situation where I'm like, okay, not in my room or in a different room or on my phone. It's more like, okay, if I'm in this environment, I'll just play video games in this one room with this TV, and then that's it. I won't take it into another room, and stuff like that. And so it's kind of more like I control my habit now instead of being like, oh, it's just a automatic thing where say if I come back home from work now, I just go in my room and spend 4 hours playing video games all day. Yeah. And so doing that, it's more like, okay, I can be like, okay, that room's for video games only, or watching TV or something. Okay, I'll stay away from that room, go do something else productive, and then reward myself or relax a little bit while doing that in the other room, and then kind of do that. So that's what I've been learning right now, and so it's been a journey. A wide eye opener, kind of being like, well, I didn't realize I did that.
I know, that's the thing, man. Exactly. That's what got me. It's like, whoa, okay, I didn't realize I was doing that.
Right, exactly. It's kind of freaky sometimes. Wow. You're like, oh, okay. Maybe.
So made me make some. I think it's made me make some good positive changes, in my life. So great book, man.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. So I've been reading a lot of books. Like I said, that's one of them. The other one I've read was called The Alchemist. I don't know if you've...
I've heard of that, but I haven't read it.
That one's a really good book. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to explain because I feel like everyone I've talked to who's read it has gotten something different out of it. It talks about omens and stuff like that, which is really weird because before I even read that book, I saw posts about this book's amazing, which is The Alchemist, or another post would be like, oh, recommend this book to read. And then my father came up to me, he's like, have you read this book? I was like, whoa. So I read it, talking about omens. I was like, that's kind of creepy how I had the omens before I even had the book.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
That was freaky right there. I was like, that's a big sign
there
right
you
there.
go. There you go. Yeah, I've heard of that. So now I got to read it.
Yeah, it's a really great book.
Or listen to it. Man, my days are so crazy busy. I don't have time to sit down and read a book. But I can, I do have time to, listen to it while I'm working out or whatever. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I totally recommend that book. It's really good. But other than that, I'm just kind of working, kind of just enjoying life right now. No problems right now.
Cool. So when you started this journey, this physique change, everything, what made you want to start the journey in the first place?
Honestly, I kind of just like looked in the mirror and I saw that. Well, one, I was totally I was out of shape. Obviously, I saw that, but kind of I got comfortable with being that, or like not being active, or just being comfortable, which I was kind of like didn't want to do that anymore. I was kind of just like, I want to go back to being what I used to be, was active, which I played sports in high school. Obviously, I played soccer,
I know.
And so every day was soccer practice or soccer games or everything. Yeah. But kind of when I stopped doing that, kind of just got comfortable just doing that every day, playing video games, hanging out with my ex-girlfriend, doing all that kind of stuff. Where I was like, I'm comfortable with doing that. I don't want to change. I'm happy. I'm comfortable. I don't want to change. And then after that, I was kind of like, I kind of looked in the mirror and I told myself, why stay in this like area where you're not like extremely happy? Like you're comfortable with it. You're not really thinking like, oh, I'm sad or happy. It's kind of just like, it's just what it is.
It's just what it is. Yeah.
And so I kind of changed that, and then I came to you. I did boot camp for like 2 months, I think. With my mom. We did boot camp together. And then after that, I kind of talked to you. I was like, I kind of want to just like kind of do that coaching program.
So we started the coaching program and everything,
which has been about 4 months, I think.
Something like that.
Almost 4 months, and
you've made some good changes.
It's changed a lot. Yeah, those before and after pictures.
Yeah,
I've showed you before, man.
No.
I look at that before one. I'm like, whew. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know where he went, but he's
definitely made some good changes. And then, and then you came and talked to me about, you said you might want to compete. And stuff.
That was about like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
A week ago.
I went fast.
You said something to me, because it was when I was at Caleb's show.
Yeah, you're at his show.
And I got the message from you while I was sitting there, and I was like, okay, we'll talk. We'll talk next week. Let's talk next week.
Okay, yeah. So
give you a chance to think about it.
Yeah.
So you got to be ready for the nutrition, man.
I'm totally
the nutrition. The strictness of it. And I'm not just talking about the foods that you eat, but I'm talking about eating on a schedule, pretty much on a schedule, and eating the right kinds of macronutrients at the right times and everything else like that. The discipline, the things that you're gonna have to give up, and and then the things that you're gonna have to intake, and all food, all healthy stuff, Then of course the consistency with the working out. It's gotta be consistent, and we gotta strategize that too.
Yeah.
We want to go through a bulking phase, and then toning and cutting down phase. Just so much to it, Your water, making sure your water is good. Then when we get closer to competition time, you're cutting out sodium. I mean, just so much. The thing is, though, everybody's body is a little bit different. Everybody's body is different. So, what it all depends on. It depends on where you're at a certain time that will make me make a decision on what you need to do next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody. Everybody's not on the same schedule, just because we're so different.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it's an experience. It's an experience, and it's something different, and and then you gotta, the posing and stuff. But then you gotta think you're gonna be on stage in front of hundreds of people. Half naked, and you gotta be comfortable.
Well, don't worry, I got my confidence back after doing this. So I can imagine, if once I get some more muscle or more defined, I'll be more confident.
Oh, you'll be fine.
So totally,
you'll be fine. I mean, you're already, we've already seen you make changes. You're looking good. You're looking great. So I know you'll be all right. Man, I remember when I used to compete, man, I don't know why, but I was always comfortable. I was always pretty comfortable, half naked on stage. But and I did bodybuilding, so I was wearing like the little bikini, what is like a little Speedo thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I wasn't comfortable on stage. But you know what? Even in the gym, I'm one of those people. I always wear pants and I always wear a t-shirt. I don't like wearing tank tops in the gym. I either wear a t-shirt or I'll wear a sweatshirt or something, you know, a jacket when I'm working out. I don't know why I'm like that, you know, but that's just, you know, that's how I'm comfortable in the gym.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. But I'm excited, man.
Oh,
I'm excited for you.
I'm excited too. Not only the fact that like I'll see more change, but it's kind of just a new experience. That's what I'm like really excited for. Is like that whole new experience of trying something new, kind of. Yeah. And that, like I told you, competing again. I miss it from sports.
Competing sports all the time. Have you talked to your friends about it?
I told my parents. My friends, not so much. I haven't told my friends yet. So
what's your mom say? Daniela. What she say?
You could imagine, but no, she's like, if that's what you want to do, go do it. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I was surprised about. Because you know my mom.
Yeah.
She says what she wants and doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who you are, she'll say it.
Yep, exactly.
They're supportive of it.
That's why I love her, man. She's something else.
Exactly. See, I get to see both sides. I get to see where it defends me and it goes against me. So, you know, I like it and I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, it's funny because I haven't told any of my friends yet, so I'm kind of excited to see, like, once I start changing, what they'll be like. Whoa,
yeah, exactly.
Wow, you changed a lot.
Yeah. And how about your dad?
He's okay with it too.
He's okay with it?
He's pretty supportive about it. He's always been supportive about things I've always wanted to try. So
yeah, cool.
Pretty excited for me to do that.
So we got a good little while. It's what month is it now? It's March, almost April though. So we got April, May, June. Yeah.
Like July, 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, we got a while. So this is good. This is the time where you want to start massing up.
Okay.
Where we're gonna start massing up. So we should go ahead and change your nutrition plan now.
All right.
Get it changed now. If you, as long as you're sure we're doing it.
Yeah, no,
let's go ahead and change our nutrition plan now. Let's get some calories in. Let's build some massive muscle, as much as we can. Because when you start getting ready for the show and you start depleting your body of things, sometimes it's hard to hold on to muscle. You're losing fat. You're gonna lose a lot of fat, but sometimes you lose muscle too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we want to try and put on as much muscle as we can before that happens. Before we get to that point and stuff. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
I mean, last time we did the body pod, I saw I changed so much, and then
I know.
I was just like, wow, it's just crazy.
Yeah. And did you notice though? At the show with Caleb? Did you notice how he changed?
Yeah.
From the morning show to the nighttime, he kept getting leaner and leaner.
That's what I saw.
And I was like, my goodness, So
yeah, I know. I saw that.
That's
first
just
picture.
The way the body is. When you're clean like that, when you're eating clean and you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you put something in your body that your body looks at as a toxin, your body, the metabolism speeds up and it tries to burn that stuff off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that one day, he was getting leaner and leaner. You could see it happening. I was like, oh my God, we are leaning down too much. But we still turned out good. He still turned out good. And got his little first place in the teenager class and third place in the true novice. So that made me happy. So yeah, man.
Yeah, it looked awesome, and I was like, that looked like that'd be kind of fun to try. Go and do that.
Yeah, something to do.
Exactly,
something
right.
to do. Get off your bucket list.
Exactly. Try something. Yeah. If it's something I want to keep going, I'll keep going. But at least try it once. I'd rather try it than to sit here and always wish that.
Exactly.
Did,
Exactly.
I think that's kind of how life should be. Just at least try something. If it works out, awesome. If it doesn't, at least you don't.
At least you know.
At least you don't live your life with regret. I should have done that before.
Hey, that's why the training. I don't know. I love that you said that because that's what I call my coaching program. No excuses, no regrets. You know what I mean? There's no regrets. Just And no excuses. Don't make excuses. Just,
Exactly.
Yeah. If you want it bad enough, you'll make it happen.
Right.
That's what they say. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
No excuses, baby.
Exactly, no excuses. I told you yesterday I almost didn't want to come to the gym. I was that was like one of the first days. I was like, maybe I'll just take a nap instead. I was like, no, get your butt up and go hit the gym.
Get up, go. And
I felt great afterwards. I was I went.
I was talking to somebody about that yesterday. About there's times where you do miss the gym, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You got to be okay with it. You know what I mean? But if it's, I guess it's really the reason why you miss your time in the gym or just exercising or taking care of yourself. There's a time for everything, and sometimes you're under the weather. You're just not feeling the way you want to feel and everything else. And it's okay. Yeah. But then there's times where sometimes you're just being lazy.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep, I know that well enough.
And those times are not okay. You know what I mean? That's when you got to force yourself to get up out of bed and get to the gym or whatever and do what you got to do. Or if it's going to work or if it's going to school or whatever it is, get your behind up and go.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And but if for some reason, for some ungodly reason that you're not feeling well or whatever, you don't want to feel guilty about missing the gym either.
Yeah.
Because if you're not feeling well, then you're not feeling well. You know what I mean? So, although I'm one of those people, I don't take sick days. I don't do the sick thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I don't feel good, I don't care. I'm still,
I've seen it.
Yeah. I don't do it. I don't do it. Yeah. So, but we're all different, We're all different, so. Man, so that's all right, man.
Yeah, but this journey, I'm excited to step into a new chapter of it, see where it goes, and I'm excited to see how these next 6-7 months turn into.
See how it plays out, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited to see the change.
I'm excited to see the change.
That's what I'm excited, really.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we've done this for 3-4 months.
Yeah.
And I've changed complete. If you were to see the picture before and after, you'd be like, that's a whole different person.
Yeah.
It's just a different person. And so I can just imagine being more strict and being more disciplined, working out more, doing all this other stuff.
Hitting those weights a little differently.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I could just see I could just imagine how crazy the difference it would be.
Yeah. So next week, that's what I want us to do. At least a couple days in the week, I want to actually work out with you, or when I say work out with you, I want to train you and show you the intensity that I'm looking for.
Okay.
The intensity that I need you to give to get where you want to go.
Okay.
It's a whole different animal.
Yeah.
It's a whole different animal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you even have to play mind games with yourself to get through it. You know what I mean? But there's a whole different kind of intensity. And but like I always say, if it don't challenge you, it won't change it.
Yeah.
So you gotta, if you wanna get somewhere you've never been before, you gotta do something you've never done before.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's what this is gonna be all about.
And I'm totally all for it. I'm all for it.
Boy.
Maybe right now I'll be all for it, and then maybe during it I'll be like, why did I do this? But I'm gonna still push. I gotta. Have to. I gotta keep doing it.
All right, man. Well, shoot. Well, thanks, Jacob, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you doing this with me, sitting on here doing the podcast, talking about your upcoming journey. I'm excited. And I know you're excited about it, and we're going to keep y'all posted and let y'all know how Jacob's doing and how everything is coming along. And, y'all stay cool. Everybody stay well. Peace out, and I'll see you when I see you.
Yep, see you later.